Ladies, you have so much power over men, but a lot of you don't understand your power source. When you have any type of conflict with a man, you try to be masculine, to be like, I'm independent, I don't need to take this, you need to listen to me. Guess what? That man has dealt with masculine energy his entire life. You are not gonna outman a man. Your true power source lies in your femininity and in your softness. Being soft with him, I guarantee you, 1,000,000%, he will melt in your hands each and every single time. But it has to start with you and tapping into the true power source, which is your femininity and your softness.
Look, what women nowadays don't understand is the fact that the more a woman talks softly and feminine, the easier it's what she can get. Don't be masculine, please. Men deal with masculinity every day since they were born. From young age, competing with other boys at the school, dealing with bullies, at work. Every day of their life is just being a masculine.
Not like I don't know your situation, but I'm saying like if I'm trying to get married and all the men are saying no, I don't want to marry you, no, I don't want to marry you, like maybe it's just something you got to fix. Like I'm not even talking about you personally, I'm just talking about women in general. If the men don't want to marry us, it's like maybe we need to improve, but women will blame the buyer instead of fixing the product.
If men nowadays are saying I don't want to get married, probably because of what women are doing nowadays. It's a loss for a man to get married nowadays. You get married, you lose everything you worked for your life. What's the point of getting married then?
Who is that? Is your boyfriend single?
Is my boyfriend single? You want to find out how
He was ready to fight her.
How old are you?
23.
What do you do for work?
I'm a nurse.
For a man to date you, what job should he stay away from?
Nursing.
You wouldn't date a male nurse?
No.
Is it because you're a nurse or what?
They sleep with other nurses.
I mean, it's the same occupation.
It is, but that means they're sleeping with your coworkers.
You're not telling me all men are like this, though.
They are.
What makes you feel that way?
I work with them currently.
You think dating's gonna get easier for you as you age?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. They get worse when we get older.
Why?
They just do.
Who's they?
Every man.
What do you have against men?
You all suck.
What do we suck at, though?
I don't know. We can do without you.
Like, who hurt you?
I don't know.
Were you about to say a lot of them?
A lot of them.
Oh, the internet's gonna love you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She probably heard by one man, and now all men are evil. What?
Hey Siri, can you help me find a girlfriend?
Starting route to nearest therapist.
What, why?
To get you a reality check.
A reality check for what?
I have concluded that it would be impossible for you to obtain a girlfriend. It is because you are ugly. So ugly, the whole world faked the pandemic just to get you to put on a mask. You're so ugly, when your dad dropped you off at school, they arrested him for littering. You're so ugly, the government moved Halloween to your birthday. You're so ugly, you're the reason they turn off the lights at the movie theater. You're so ugly, even Hello Kitty said goodbye to you. You're so ugly, when you go to the zoo, they have to shut it down, because they think there's a gorilla on the loose. You're so ugly now.
Wow, Siri, you didn't hold back.
This is a sign of being abused. If you're ever in a situation where you're being abused and you can't vocalize it.
What?
If you're ever in a position where you're being abused and you can't.
Police! Help!
Someone called the police. That guy's in big trouble.
This is why so many girls can't maintain a guy long term a lot of the times. What you ladies don't understand is that when you put sexy pictures of yourself all over the internet, that is the same as me as a man going and talking to a bunch of girls and having sex with them.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is. Because hold on. When's the last? Do you go up to guys and talk to them?
I don't go to guys and talk to
Thank you. That's my point. Women don't approach men. Women put themselves in a position for men to approach them. So, what girls do is they put pictures of themselves. You're laughing because you know I'm telling you the truth here.
No.
Girls put pictures of themselves, they dress up a certain way, they make themselves available. Just like I said before, if the car is not for sale, why is the for sale sign on the car? It's very disrespectful to the man. Most men will never tell you this, which is why you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy. But most men don't like their girl all over the place,
I know.
dressing provocatively on the internet.
If you're a girl and you're posting bikini pictures of yourself on the internet and you get so many likes, most of those likes are from men and all they want is to sleep with you.
Oh, come on, guys. If a Russian girl is asking you about your plan for the weekend, trust me, she doesn't want to hear the story about you and Muhammad going to play football. The only thing that she expects to hear is, Habibi, where do you want to go? Let's go somewhere together. But some men are telling the story about him and the Muhammad going to play football. What is this? I like you, a stupido. Invite me somewhere.
Okay.
You had the lady. If you have friends and you have a girlfriend, forget about your friends. Stop hanging with them. Stop playing with them when she's there. Make plans only and only for her.
Let her speak, please.
At the end of the day, it's important to have a man in your life. It's really important because of the simple fact that just seeing my son raised without like a father, it hurts. It really does. And you know what? I'm happy for you because it's like when you have that situation, you realize that it's like, this is my man, I'm gonna worship him, and this is the family I'm gonna create. When I'm a grandma and I have the whole entire room filled with my grandchildren, that is your real value. And no women really talk about that. Andrew Tate spoke about it here in the podcast, and that's something that he said that I will always hold to me because of my son.
Thank you.
A child needs both parents to be present in their life, but the father takes a major role in raising, in protecting and providing, and the child will look up to the father.
Oh my gosh, your eyes are so beautiful. Thanks. They don't work.
Oh! Somebody! Oh!
She really do have beautiful eyes.
Well, you can have 120,000 genders, as many as you like. Only women can get pregnant.
But like,
I mean, that's just a biological fact. Only women get pregnant.
People
you can have
who
as
are-
many gender debates as you want. You can feel like a mouse for all I care.
Only
But you
people
can't
who are
actually pretend
born
anyone other than a
women-
biological female can have a baby.
Yeah, sure. Only people who are born women can get pregnant.
You
but
accept
people
that?
who are born women can also become men.
Not become,
and
they can
people who
identify
are
as anything
can't
who
become
become
men.
men can also legitimately become mothers.
No, they
That
can't
happens
become.
all the time.
They
Anyone
can't
can
become men.
They can.
No, biological men are biological men.
Yeah, I mean, if
They
you are
can be
born
trans.
women, you can become
They can
a
be
trans
They can
man.
be a trans man. That's simple
Yeah.
on that. Why do we have to change
I
everything?
mean, I agree. I made this point to you like years ago, and I thought we kind of settled it. You know, you have cis women and trans women and cis men and trans men. We don't have to get all up in arms about all this stuff. It just doesn't matter that much.
So I'm so glad you do still get up in arms about this. I've really missed this.
There are only two genders, male and female, and females can get pregnant. Wannabe females, they will never get pregnant because it's not on their DNA, on their bones, or heck, even on their skin. If someone find a chunk of a human flesh somewhere and someone took it to the lab and then they ran some tests on it, the doctors will say this belongs to a human, female, or a male.
Why is dating so hard?
Because guys, guys, you know, dating's hard because women just don't know how to date these days.
And that's true. On that.
Okay, so what can women do better?
I'm kidding. That was a joke.
So why is dating hard?
Dating is hard because I think we have too many options these days.
And that's true.
I think he wants to be on the show. Oh, you want some good content? Okay. Okay, I'll tell you something that I don't really understand is why guys on dating apps use photos that are 7 years old.
The same reason I'd say women use photos of them weighing less.
Wearing less?
Weighing less.
Weighing less. Got it. So are there a lot of women you're meeting in real life off the apps that are weighing more than what they look like in their photos?
Essentially, sometimes, yeah.
Yo, that's fucked up.
And don't forget about all the filters they use. Nowadays, you cannot tell what's real and what's fake.
You want divorce to be made illegal?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, because I don't think what we have today is really marriage. What is marriage? It's for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. That's what marriage is supposed to be. But feminists have ruined marriage for the people that actually believe in marriage.
How?
When there's a 50% divorce rate and the average marriage
Why is that all down
8
to the
years.
women, though?
I didn't say that it was all down to the women.
Why
But
feminists ruin it?
you asked why I want divorce to be banned.
Yes.
Can I finish
Yeah.
that first? So I'm saying, you know, the people that believe in divorce, go be in long-term relationships. Leave marriage for the people that actually believe in for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
Making divorce illegal is unrealistic because divorce helps some people, doesn't help some people. The Westerners, they make the divorce like transaction. Women get divorced so that they can take half of or almost everything a man owns. But divorce, it benefits some women too. Like let's say a woman is in an abusive relationship. If she gets divorced, she'll be great. She's getting out of that situation. But I think it will be more than 50% in the near future.